Now, this is a game I always been...
Menu reader. Off.
Heck?
Press L2 button to toggle.
No. 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 We're not even going to do this. Okay, good. This is a game I actually been curious about, but never actually had a chance to try it out. Until now. Alright, well, with the new headset, so now... we're really here... I'm trying something to do with the accessibility for the audio, so I'm sure we're going to notice. So this is going to be interesting. Alright, just playing my mic at a reasonable volume. Alright, so this is technically a little bit of PlayStation Day. I might throw some Xbox Day too. It really depends. Alright, toggle aim mode. Oh, okay, so toggle aim mode, that means we're holding it, and that's fine. I'll leave it as it is, just for now. Let's head into the music. Sax actually sounds great. Yeah, it's actually really holds up. Kind of surprised. Audio visualizer. That's interesting. Oh no, I'm late to the party. Way late to the party. I know it came to PlayStation Plus Extra Premium. I just been curious. There is a lot of games to cover this time in terms of my PlayStation Plus Extra Premium and Essential run. Because there were actually some interesting games that came Essential. Extra and Premium, not... it was half and half, but not too bad. And then we have another game coming out, or a few other games coming out in Essential. I might get to it, but I might not. It really just depends. We'll see how it goes. Arachnophobia mode? Really? I know there are snakes in this series. I just don't think there was, like, huge spiders. I think there is. But still. Interesting. It's not affecting gameplay. Okay, cool. Well, alright. Let's move on. I'll just confirm. Everything looks good as I think it is. Ooh, okay, so if we're gonna go for this... yeah, we're going for fidelity mode. I want that graphics. Oh yes, back to the 4K galore. Man, it feels like ages. I was just waiting for the right time, plus my mic was in the shop, so I had to make sure... if you guys are gonna have 4K videos for me, the least I could do is have the best audio experiences as much as I can. You're gonna get the graphics quality as much as my video can, as much as it can get to its, I guess it's graphic quality. But at least if you're gonna have a 4K video, you're gonna have mic. It's a given. It's science. Oh, I'm just gonna set. I don't want to roll that, please. Oh, Hey, Water Brothers, I'm kind of a little mad at you guys because not only are you just focusing on... I'm cool with you guys focusing on Mortal Kombat and, I guess, this game because it's going to make you money. What I'm not cool with is that you are intentionally locking your Nemesis system. Are we all supposed to be cool with that? I mean, you did shut down the people who did Middle Earth Shadow Mordor. I gotta say it in, like you did Middle Earth Shadow Mordor! But the fact that basically you shut down that company, I don't know what that was all about. And then you're locking the Nemesis system that it can be used for specific games. It would be awesome in specific games. It would work. And then you're now pretty much putting patent to lock it away. Dumbest freaking thing I ever heard of. So that's so greedy, and you guys know it. No, I'm not cool with it. And that's so stupid. It's just another example of a corporation once again selling stuff, or if they can make money off it, they're not gonna let everybody else have it. Yeah, just accept and continue. Do I have to sign up? I don't want to sign up. Oh yeah, that Quidditch champions that I was not interested in. Log in or join the Harry Potter fan club. I'm not doing that. No thanks. I don't want to do it. I'm just gonna skip sign in. I really don't. Okay, I'll. Oh wait, is that the Harry Potter glasses? You are a wizard, Harry. Man, it's not that guy died. I think a few Harry Potter actors and actresses maybe died. I know the guy who played like the villain from Die Hard. He passed away like years ago, and then the kind of like heavy set guy, he passed away, and I think the lady passed away too. Don't quote me on that. Oh, the is it Azkaban prisoner? Azkaban? Oh man, I probably butchered it. But to be fair, I only seen the first 2 Harry Potter movies. I haven't, and parts of the ending movies, like Deathly Hallows. I think you're right. It's obvious on what game I'm playing. Pretty freaking obvious, right? I mean, it's right there. Cool. My gosh, so many rewards. Are you guys that desperate to sell money? Okay, can I get... I mean, these are cool callbacks and all that, but I just kind of want to get to the game. But please. Okay. I get what you're saying. Just really want to get to the game. Just claiming rewards. Oh my gosh, that was so many of them. Ah. I mean, that was generous. That's cool. I just kind of wanted to get to it, though. Ah. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's turn up the brightness a little bit. I think the black point's okay. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Okay. Well, might as well read this. Ah. Here we go. Back in my reading voice again. We are pleased to inform you you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your circumstance, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliza Big, I hope I pronounced the first name right, but who gets a flip, to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you to London to the castle for the start of your term piece and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Really? Your name is Professor Weasley? Like Weasley, like you're Weasel? I am Weasel, kind of thing. Yeah, when I think of Weasley, I think of you as maybe something shifty. I bet your name fits too. Alright, well, moving on. Have we started the game? I haven't seen the title yet. I only seen a bunch of rewards and terms and agreements and customization. Alright, well, I might as well start this. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever time zone you're in. Welcome to part 1 of Hogwarts Legacy. Before we start the game, we're actually doing a joke, because when are we ever going to have a Harry Potter... Let's face it, guys. When are we ever going to have a Harry Potter game specifically for it? This is the game. Here we go. Alright, first joke. On a scale from 1 to 2... on a scale from 1 to 10. How much do you love Hogwarts? I think that's a lot of people right now. 9 3/4. Why doesn't Voldemort use glasses? No one knows. What does a wizard say when he gets robbed by a muggle? Somebody muggle me. What social media channel does Voldemort use? Instagram, because he wants more followers. Why does Snape hate herbology? Because his lily died. What did the Dark Lord envy from Harry? His nose. Good one. What would Harry Potter be if he? Okay, what would Harry Potter be if he didn't went to Hogwarts? I Python programmer. I get that one. What is Harry's favorite mood? Cyrus. What program do you use to edit your photos? Adobe Photoshop. Don't really get that one, but me, I'm just not a major Harry Potter fan. Why did Harry Potter get detention? Because he was cursing during class. Oh, I get that one. Okay, yep, I get it. You take my breath away, said Harry to the Dementors. Harry the Dark Lord has risen again. Dumbledore, are you Cyrus? Harry? No, I'm Harry. Why did Neville always sit on 2 chairs? Because he's a long bottom. Okay, I know the Harry Potter fans are getting it, and some of it is landing. Majority is landing. Who are we kidding? How does Ron enter his room? Through the Gryffindor. Oh wait, is it the Gryffindor? I probably butchered that. My bad. Why did Draco? Wait, is it why did Draco becomes friends with Harry? Because he's run out of breath while saying Harry's last name. Alright, why do 2 Quidditch players share the same room? Because they're broommates. Why did Harry sign up for the gym? Because he loved the dumbbell doors. How much does it cost Harry Potter and Ron to go to the match? A quit each. Why did Lord Voldemort use perfume? Because he couldn't smell it. Man, they're really on the nose jokes for Lord Voldemort. Yeah. My gosh, played by Ralph Fiennes. Or Ralph Fiennes. Yeah, perfect role for him, too. I mean, he's known for playing that type of villain. Or hero. I guess depends on the movie. What do Lord Voldemort and a teenage girl have in common? A diary. What is a wizard's favorite drink? Espresso Patrum. Butchered it. Anyway, moving on. And the last one. The last joke. Alright, someone. Aren't you a little too old to obsess with Harry Potter? Me. No one asked your opinion, you little mud blood. Alright, we're done. There's probably going to be more jokes because, come on. And of course, you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. But also, if you're going to leave some feedback, let me know if the character voices are too low or my audio voice on my mic is way too high or too low. Just let me know. Well, of course, you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. Now, you're a wizard, Harry. You just don't know it yet. I know I butchered a line. Okay. So, customization. Of course. Which I was never much aware of. Which one am I going to pick? Trying to think. Yeah, in terms of the customization, I think it's pretty varied. We don't want to spend too much time on this one. The music is great too. I won't say it's excellent, but it's pretty great. No complaints. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one. Alright. Let's make his hair... Okay, face shape, huh? He looks like pizza face. Anyway. Well, I mean, he is going to a school. Well, I mean, they're teenagers in the awkward phase of their life. They're not like muscular men. They're not like Commander Shepard. Male and female. Anyway. Alright, let's see. Well, yeah, like I said, they're teenagers. So they're not gonna be like. Okay, let's see. Okay, that looks like main character face. Thinking. Uh, I'll go with that. What kind of glasses are those? I can deal with those glasses. We're changing his hair though. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it turns to this. I can see why this will pretty much be beloved to other Harry Potter fans, especially. You get to go into a fully realized, but hey, this is my first impressions. So, for the new subscribers, since you haven't seen me do a 4K PlayStation video at all, and for the people who are my returning subscribers or new subscribers, yeah, my ebb and flow for 4K videos to explain what I've done in the past. I do 2 videos. Whenever it's a new game that comes with PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, 2 videos, same for Essential. And then I try to focus on the big 4. God of War Ragnarok, Returnal, Elden Ring, and Ghost of Tsushima. That is kind of my ebb and flow. Try to finish those games, and then I rinse and repeat, depending on what game is available, and you know what Sony and PlayStation hasn't dicked us over by taking the game that I actually enjoy. Hopefully, they made so much money from Returnal and Ghost of Tsushima that they will take the games away, because I own God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring. They're never taking those away because I freaking own them, and they can try to fight me on that. But I bought them, so. I mean, it's cool. That's cool too. I might go back to that hairstyle. That one, this might be the one. Okay, let's see. Long hair. Okay. Depending on if I like this game so much, I might play a female protagonist too. It depends. Maybe, but I'm gonna prefer short hair. Oh. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go with short hair though. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, you know what? This is kind of the character customization that it reminds me of Dragon Age. Immediately Dragon Age, but like a higher fidelity compared to like the. Well, I guess no. Dragon Age has now higher fidelity, just not the best graphics. It reminds me of Dragon Age. Is this like Dragon Age with Hogwarts? Oh, I'm loving that. I'm loving that concept. All right. Oh, freckles? No, I'm not gonna be like totally. Okay, complexion. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, let's do this. Unlike my teenage years, no, we're gonna have. Well, I mean, I had freckles and moles, but I grew out of it because I'm an adult. Nope, he's gonna have no blemishes, no freckles, and no awkward teenage wasteland or something else. Yep, just gonna be all clear, right in that face area. Okay, so should we give him the iconic Harry Potter scar? I mean, we could. Wait, where's the scar? Bang. It's like he got into a fight with the tiger. Still with the tiger. Okay. Is that the Harry Potter scar? It looks like it. I think it looked like a thunder or something. I don't know. Dang, that's a bad scar. Anyway. Oh my gosh, that's like a skin. What it? Ouch. That's a bad scar. Like, seek hospital immediately kind of thing. Alright. Let's give him kind of like almost close to Harry Potter, but they couldn't do it because of rights and all that. Alright, eye color wise. I think this is blue. Alright, sure. Eyebrow color is perfect as it is. Let's try the shape. My gosh, do I spend a lot of time in character customization? I mean, if you're not spending like 30 minutes on character customization, or a little bit less, if you're not spending a significant amount of time in character customization, this is kind of considered RPG, then you're not doing it right. Get out of here. Anyway. Oh no, the unibrow. I was getting Hey Arno vibes from Helga. Anyway. No, I'm not gonna make my character look sad. That's fine. Alright. What's voice 1?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Sweet.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
No. Voice 1.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
At least make our character seem like he has balls. Anyway.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I think this one works better. It's not as awkward. Do I want a little bit of challenge, or do I want to get through the story? You know what? Yeah, let's put a little challenge on this one. How hard can it be? Famous freaking last words. Alright, let's see. Let me actually Google some Harry Potter names. Last names. I know what I'm going to use for the first name. No, not going to use... Oh, definitely not using Weasley. Okay. No, definitely not. Okay, there has to be a lot of last names. Okay. Alright, then... I'm gonna pick a straw name. Let's see... In terms of the first name... This is gonna be actually a little hard. You know what? I got one. I actually had to Google this way, but hey. My character for the first name, well, they shall be... Hold on. Yeah, I know I had to name the character. Okay. Hope I spelled the name right. Alright, my character shall be known as Edgar Grimblehawk. That's just sounds intimidating, does it? No, it doesn't. Not. Edgar Grimblehawk. let's, I guess get questing? Yeah. Okay, so witch or wizard? I think I would be a wizard. Well, I mean, would you rather be a Harry Potter or a wizard or Doctor Strange? Obviously, Doctor Strange, so he can basically manipulate time and space. Plus, he had the time stone. So, yeah, I think that pretty qualifies. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, let's start the journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
Regrets.
Start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hey, there's no hearts, but I guess that's the whole point of Hogwarts. Whoa, okay. Ah, jolly old England. Well, that was disturbing. Gotta contort his body. Water Brothers, you bastards for locking the Nemesis system. Ah, avalanche. Cure or Portkey Games and Wizarding World. That's right, J.K. Rowling, you're being acknowledged. You know, it's because it's based on your franchise.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Better say my name.
A new student.
Bite me.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Was that a
Although
callback?
I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence, I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Extraordinary. Of course it opens for my...
Beard. How did you... Wait. We did.
What the shit? So, he's dead already. Okay. Wasn't expecting this. Merlin's beard indeed. Okay. Just dragon just showed up. I mean, it's not unheard of.
The key!
Grab the key.
Give me your hand!
Well, that's a start. That is a start. Was not expected that just to happen. Squirrel! Okay.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
It looks like snake venom. It looks like snake venom, but... and for a pound?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Got eaten by a dragon?
What
Yeah.
the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, I can see why people are liking this. Bro, a dragon just showed up out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, it's still Water Brothers. I mean, middle of Earth, Shadow, Mordor. But still. I'm sorry. That was not on my bingo card of a dragon just to show out of bloody London out of nowhere. I thought it was usually... Well, I mean... Yeah, in these type of, like, English or England settings. Yeah, I guess a dragon would just showed up nowhere. Sorry. Anyway, but still... No one was just expected that. I imagine, like... I imagine people would just go in there, in this game, just expecting Wizarding World because, you know, Harry Potter, snakes, it's gonna happen. Snake is gonna happen because of the Harry Potter universe. Spiders, that's gonna happen too. What a freaking mother freaking dragon just showing out of nowhere in midair. Yeah, I'm kind of with them on that. That's just freaking weird. Great opening sequence. Alright, tutorial time! Professor! Professor! Slow down! Wow, that is amazing atmosphere.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Really enjoyed the voice acting. It's actually pretty great. Even my main protagonist is pretty well done too. Oh yeah, I wouldn't know from the freaking clip right there. Thank you. Should be called Professor Obvious, said Professor Fig.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
I'm sorry, this takes time. Yeah, Hogwarts lets us see, or Hogwarts Legacy definitely had the budget. I remember it was delayed a few times, but not like too long. Look at this, this is pretty good. I imagine with the PS5 Pro that nobody's freaking buying, this would look amazing. I'm sorry, this is the base PS5 and this already looks amazing. Wait, let's go. Professor! Hold up!
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Oh my gosh, look at
Hogwarts
this!
castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Right, cheerio.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
You could say one ring ruled them all.
Ice.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Yeah, I think that's pretty freaking obvious.
Excellent!
Neat! Okay, so that's pretty obvious. Alright, so as it says, use your camera, the right analog stick, to select the active target. Am I a good tutorial guide? No, it's right there. Some players... wait, am I gonna read all this? No! It's pretty obvious. I put this for normal difficulty. Oh, okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
That's what she said. That's what she said. And also, I guess that's what he also said.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, did you teach him anything, or did we just fall mid-air from a dragon attack? In fact, he didn't really get to practice.
Up there.
My gosh, this would actually put BioWare games to shame. Sorry! I'm actually interested in this story. Kinda actually interested. Huh. Yeah, first impressions, well... Oh, hey, what's this all about? This is a treasure chest. Thought you could hide from me? Bollocks. Ah, gonna do some Mickey Mouse stuff right there. Obviously, I'm doing that Disney Mickey Mouse, you know, with... You know what I'm doing.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Says the objective marker. Hey, are we expecting any more dragon attacks? My life is says... okay, oh.
Steady yourself. yourself!
With when?
Reparo!
That is freaking convenient, but I love it. My gosh, that is visually stunning. Okay, I'm sold on this game. Wow.
Almost there.
Keep forgetting about haptic feedback for the PS5, even though that's kind of a novelty. I still love it. Gosh, I can actually feel the wind on the controller. And the wind on my face, and my hair. And the waterfall right there. Oh my gosh, this game is fun. No wonder. You know, we've been asking for them to put this on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, and I'm glad I waited. I won't even buy this game. This game is actually pretty fun. I'm not even a Harry Potter fan to buy this game. You can feel the ominous. It was broken when I got there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna Scooby-Doo this shit? Got it. That seemed out of place. Yes, I know what a mini-map does. Okay, so I'll explain. A mini-map is always on the left or the lower right corner, and it tells you where the objective marker is, and you walk straight towards it. Am I being condescending? No, I just wanted to add a little bit of flair, because, you know, this is my walkthrough. Alright. Professor Pig and I travel to... Okay, I travel via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suggest the Portkey was meant to lead us to. Oh, I can do a roll. Do a barrel roll! Do a barrel roll! Do another barrel roll! Do it! Well, I'm dodgy, but do a barrel roll! Okay. If this was like a live stream, then I'd basically be engaged with, I guess, the audience. But since you're... Hey, hello. That seems like a magical clue. Anyway. Oh, we can jump up too. So we can jump up. A lot of versatility for this type of game. But I imagine we would, because we're not going to just be doing some wanting. Ooh. This is fun. Anyway. This seems intriguing.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Curious, Oh, I know Doc played this. I don't know if he was a Harry Potter fan. Huh. I feel like he would watch Harry Potter. Yeah, I absolutely feel like he would. I don't think he would be into, like, let's just say, given iconic Hollywood franchises. Okay, let's see. Besides Harry Potter back in the day, it was Lord of the Rings. I wasn't even into Lord of the Rings. I seen the first movie and the third movie, but not the second movie. I know he's in, well, I don't think he's into Star Wars too. Maybe Star Trek? Good question. Gonna have to double check with Doc real quick. Well, anyway. Haha! That was a perfect jump. Yeah, if I was gonna get a Harry Potter game, it was not gonna be Quidditch Champions. It was just another live service games that they were trying to shut down their throats, and I did not agree with that. I know how that sounds. Shut up. I don't want to go with the objective bar. I want to investigate.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
I think it's pretty obvious. I wonder if I can dash. Hello, what's all this about? Ah, that's the targeting system. Good to know. How many minutes have I done? 44 minutes. Okay, so it stops the footage if I just check my recorder. That's good to know. my reflexes are fast as a cat. Ha ha! Whoa! Ha ha! Whoa! Anyway. Yeah, if you're gonna do a Harry Potter universe or Hogwarts universe, this is the perfect game to do it. Is it a perfect game? I imagine it's not a perfect game, but I imagine it does exceptionally well. Extraordinary. Anyway.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Yeah, notice how you have the magic ability to see it, but nobody else. What the heck, my dude? I guess you're just... Uh-oh. Female whispering. That spells plot foreshadowing.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Hello, what's all this about? Guess I'm gonna just go in here. Hey, creepy woman, what are you saying? Oh, hey, Professor Fig.
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigate.
What in Merlin's name?
Merlin's beard! Sorry.
Godric's heart.
Where
Really?
are we?
Whoa,
I
whoa.
don't believe it.
I'm sorry, you said Godric's heart. I'm getting Elden Ring PTSD. He was a dick. Anyway. Hello, what's all this about? Great Merlin's beard, where are we? Anyway. Who's snoring? Yeah, who's snoring? Anyway. Here's Sir Kirisa.
Hello?
Sleeping on the job, huh? I feel that. Long nails. For your ears.
It can't be.
That shit is.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Righto.
After you.
Such a pleasant goblin. Are you a goblin? Or are you an orc?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Oh, you're actually serious. It's a small world after all. Sorry. Woo!
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault
Oh,
is
whoa.
the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Haha, this is fun.
Take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault
That's what-
number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I can tell. With you monologuing. Man, Talion would hate you guys.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Thank you, good old chap.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
That's a foreshadowing.
Here we are.
Man, you're so pleasant for a goblin. Goblin Slayer wouldn't like you either.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Such a small key for a big door. That's a fancy door.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you, kind sir. Hey, how's it feel actually being a goblin not being killed by a guy named Talion or by a goblin slayer? Or just being killed in general? You seem like a very friendly goblin. Very cordial. With the suit. I would say that you are basically... You know, I have nothing for that. He's just a very friendly goblin. Okay, so I guess that's supposed to be our sprint. That's interesting.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Welcome
Let
to the
me
worst...
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, this is intuitive. I like this. Dorothy's... Okay, so we had to... Okay, there we go. And... Neat! Revelio.
Revelio.
Hey, I got it right.
There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Has Revelio. Revelio!
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay, so this is the whole stick of Harry Potter. That it was like the film series too. Revelio. Take his Harrio. Mysterio. Oh man, that was too easy. Anyway. Really? So that's what J.K. Rowling thought of, like what we would normally say in normal everyday situations, but with the I.O. or something. Revelio, Repario, Mysterio. I'm Coolio. No, too easy. Oh, yeah, right. I think he passed away. Yeah. Anyway.
Lumos!
Of course, you have something for that.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Dude, you have the only light source. Of course I'm gonna stay close to you. Why, you think I'm gonna just go into this dark dungeon or crypt? Does this tell us of the crypt? Revelio! 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 Sorry, it's too catchy at this point.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Plot foreshadowing. You know what? I probably should save my game. I already learned from pretty much a Bethesda game. Always save. What? Why is it not available? Okay, well, I guess never freaking mind then.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Yeah. You know, probably should cast
I
Rezirio.
presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Of course you would. Oh, that's cool. Actually, that's cool. Finally. I guess the teacher has become the master. You have acquired the one lighting charm, Lumios.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ah, follow the light indeed. Freeze! No, okay. Huh. Nice to meet you. Hello, what's all this about? Cool superhero pose, guys.
Look out!
Oh!
Potato!
What?
Accio!
Wow, these guys are OP. Whoa! Dang, Professor Pig, you throwing down, throwing heads. Oh, this is not doing dick to them. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. All right, combat is amazing and flexible. Okay, so guys, basically we have. I guess I'll let the time run. Okay, so the combat is fantastic. For the Wizarding World of Hogwarts Legacy / Harry Potter, combat is pretty fantastic. Presentations, cinematography, well done. I'll get back to it in part 2, but hey, we'll be back.